Become a channel member and support the content. You also get access to exclusive videos. You'll get an emote next to your name in the comments. The link for that can be found next to the subscribe button or in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. I don't think I would have had a Road to Glory episode today if it weren't for the fact that we have an 85 5-pack to open. I opened it on another account that I made the other day just to do a few icon swaps tokens, and just to be able to open like a pack and hopefully get something decent. I got Marcus Rashford in the 85 5-pack on that account, which is obviously kind of useless. I reviewed him and I got a little review out of it and played with him for a little bit, but apart from that I won't be using him again. So if we can actually pack him on this account in that 85 5-pack, I'd be very, very happy about that, because he's a very good card. The gameplay that you're seeing right now, I haven't played an awful lot of FIFA in terms of like rivals or anything. I mean, I have played a little bit, but nothing crazy. I don't know. I don't really care too much about that. I want to play friendly games, and I want to just use different players, different teams. The team we've got right now is Caputo and Walt Schmidt up front. Walt Schmidt is the mid-season player. I chose him over anybody else because he was the only one that really interested me. And Caputo is the objective player, which of course we've already reviewed on the channel if you want to know the ins and outs of him. A lot of people were telling me that they've given up on Weekend League, that they can't really be bothered to play rivals either, and that they're in the same boat and to just do whatever. And I appreciate people who, obviously there weren't everyone who said that, but a lot of people who said it, and I appreciate you. So we are going to just trudge along doing the Road to Glory as and when there's enough content to make one. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to be, oh, this is me comparing my team to last year. You know, like last year and the year before and the year before, we were playing more. We're not playing more and more. I am playing probably more FIFA now than I have done in the last 2 or 3 years, and I think it becomes the same every year, where I just seem to be playing more and more and more. But I'm not playing modes, certain modes, like, you know, Rivals and Weekend League. Next year, I'm kind of hoping, and I don't know how this is going to work out for the Road to Glory necessarily, but I do really hope next year they bring more co-op into FIFA. So I hope that they allow us to do co-op drafts, and I hope they allow us to do co-op, not so much squad battles. I really couldn't care less if they brought in co-op squad battles or not, but I would like it if they brought in co-op foot champs. I would play it every weekend if they did that, because it wouldn't be anywhere near the level of stress and annoyance. Not even stress and annoyance. It's not even that, honestly. It just makes life a little bit more fun, I guess, because I can blame someone else for my mistakes. I don't know. I just like playing co-op. It's just a lot more fun to whinge and moan at the game with someone rather than trying to explain to someone, oh, this just happened in my game. You know, you always get those messages from your mates or whatever. Oh, I'm all over this guy and he's beaten me 3-0 because he's hit me on the counter 3 times. The game is against me, this, that, and the other. And, you know, you send messages to them, they send messages to you, you read them on Twitter. But at least if you're in the same game together, you can see those things happening in front of you. You can both bitch and moan about it together, and that's why I really like co-op, because you can both moan about the game together rather than having to listen to someone else's complaints, and then you're sat there thinking, did that really happen though, or is he just playing bad? I don't know. We'll just let it slip, let it slide. Even Zidane on a free kick, got him in the team because you can use loans in friendlies. That is a beauty of a free kick. Honestly, I wish there was like a free kick scenario simulator that I could play to earn rewards. FIFA Mobile have very similar systems where they do little mini games, like, you know, like almost like skill games, like you can do in this FIFA, but you don't get rewarded for it. But there are ways to be rewarded for it in FIFA Mobile. It would be awesome if that was a thing. Like, I'm not asking to be able to unlock Team of the Year cards, but it would be nice if we had like little mini games where you have to like defend and not concede for 10 minutes in a game scenario against the AI, or whether you had to score 10 free kicks out of 12 opportunities, and maybe you've got a certain amount of tokens a day, or you buy the tokens to go into it, or maybe you just get to go into it as many times as you want and you compete on leaderboards or something. Just little random things like that. That would be really cool. I didn't even plan on saying that. That just sort of came out of nowhere. These friendly games, by the way, a lot of fun because you were playing against random teams, like someone's using the 86 Cucurella, they can't unlock the next Cucurella. They're just playing with him because they want to use him. And I'm playing with Waldschmidt and Caputo because I want to use them, not because I'm trying to gain an advantage or be, trying to build a meta team or anything. And that's why I really like playing the friendlies. And these two games that I'm showing you right here, they were prime examples of just two people wanting to play the game, or I should say three people wanting to play the game, because the other opponent that I had as well, they just wanted to play. And we weren't playing sweaty. None of us were watching the replays or doing the celebrations or anything like that. We were just skipping everything straight back and going in. No toxic antics were going on, and it was fun. And I like that about friendlies. But of course you know that because I do bang on about it quite a lot. Next episode of The Road to Glory, I'm hoping we're going to be able to not like do an SBC necessarily for a player, because El Shaarawy was a player that I actually looked at and I thought, don't I? It's a little bit late now. I'm not going to do it. Rafinha, not interested. Thomas Muller was released the other day. He's not bad actually for... Hello? Okay. He's 4-star, 4-star, and what I mean by not bad is, this is really slow and sluggish, I don't know what the hell is going on. What I mean by not bad is, I mean price, 86, 84, I don't suppose it's terrible. I don't know, maybe it is, what was that, is that 200k, 250k, I don't know. Either way, it's kind of like a half-assed token toward his, what could have been Team of the Year card, I guess, or maybe even, I don't know, because would he get a Team of the Season card? You'd think he probably would, he does every year. Therefore, what is the point in picking this up? Because his Team of the Season card is probably going to be the same price or cheaper. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's good, but it's not good. I like the fact that they've given him a special card, but surely it could have been higher rated. And if they're going to give him a Team of the Season card, what was the point in the first place? Should have just waited. Anyway, these two, probably not going to complete them. That one especially. That one I might do. I've got 13 hours left on the Premium Gold Players Pack. And I've already submitted. I should do that. I quite like that kit. I've already submitted the 85 5-pack. I just saw that they'd released 81 pluses. 81 plus player pick. Oh my days. I thought they were 81 plus packs, not player picks. So you need 5 rares. Okay, so all of what I've built up over the last couple of weeks is about to be dumped away. What I'll do is I will do... I mean, we only need 30 chem, right? So we'll build 3 of these right now, and then we'll dive into opening those picks, and then we'll do the player pick, not the player pick, the 85 pack, and hopefully pack something decent. I just want one of those what if cards, ideally, or maybe Rashford, because Rashford would be really nice. I should be, actually, yeah, I do need to use these, or I won't be able to. Yeah, I need to use these or I won't be able to open the pack. So we'll have to put St. Graven, Kabak, and Munyain, and probably Marapan as well, into one of these 81 plus player picks. I know it's an inform and I know it's an 83. And I probably should have used Munyain in the 85 plus pack. For sure I should have done that. But I didn't think... I did have him in there actually for the longest time, and then I needed the chem, so I had to take him out. But it's okay. I don't mind giving up some of these players. Oh, I see. I put them in there, thinking it would give me them as an option. Goddamn. So we need Munyain. He's hello. He's there. We need an inform. Could have used the inform in the 85 plus as well. Actually, what was the inform? What was he called? Not on that screen. Which one is he? Not there? Marapan, that's him. I remember. St. Graven. Oh, God. Memory. Is St. Graven rare or non-rare? Let's go for rare. He is. And I cannot remember the last guy. And I know you're all screaming at me. It's blah, blah, blah. I can't remember. So what I'll do is I'll just... We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think the inform's going to count as a rare. So we'll add him. We'll add... Hello? Jeez, what is going on? We'll add him. And then we'll get rid of those. And we'll just chuck in a bunch of non-rares. Then we'll find out who the final player is. And he will go into the last upgrade. I could have skipped this and had you not seen it. But these are the trials and tribulations that I go through on a daily basis. Right, so we are giving up Marapan. He's untradeable. Is where it is. I had nowhere else to put him, so it's fine. So, Kabak. Of course it's the Liverpool player that I forget. Of course it is. Let's go and put him in now. I think he's got inform this week. Or, no, not inform. Man of the match. That's what he's got. I should really have picked that up by now. I will do, I think. If I don't pack him today, or have the option of picking him in a second, I think I will go and buy him just to try him out, because his card isn't terrible anyway. So we'll definitely go try that out. Well, like I said, we'll do 3 and we'll save more for another day. This is being really buggy. So that's 5. And we do that, and then we add in the random ones there. So I'll do a bunch of like bronze to silvers to get some non-rares and stuff. Do whatever packs there are. Maybe I will do the Gold Players pack after all. I'll do the packs. Try and get as many as possible. And there we go. That should be it. 5 of 5. Kabak is done. Now we can open whatever we want. Happy days. I love player picks. So much fun. And there we go. We've done 3. Normally I would do 5, but we'll save them for the next video because we do have an 85 5 pack. So we'll do one first. Just a what if player or a man of the match, please. Joe Gomez in there, but I am going to take the inform that is Mavididi. 95 pace. Looks decent. I mean, in terms of value, he is like, what, 12k, but in terms of stats, oh my days. Awful. Why did I pick him? Should have took the 83. Let's go for the next one. Give me a man of the match. It's an 84 Sirigu. I'm not going to turn that down. Let's do another one. Why not? It is... We'll take Naby Keita because, you know, Liverpool player and all that. And it's a Champions League card, so you never know. It might come in handy for something. But, I mean, I could have taken an 83, and then we could have had an 84, and then we would have had Naby Keita. It's not the end of the world. The main thing I wanted to do was the 85 5-pack. I didn't even know they existed. I knew there was 81 plus, but I thought there was a pack, not a pick. So I'm very excited to do more of those. They are there for 4 days. So we do have plenty of time to take advantage of those. I've sold a few things. For those wondering, I've sold the Dybala card, which we packed in the last episode. So sold Carvajal as well. Both of those bringing in some nice money. Ben Taleb has gone. Manager's gone. He is sold for 2,200 coins because people are crazy. Why are you spending that much money on a second tier Italian silver? You don't need them. Same for the bronze. You just don't need them. I mean, you do. Maybe you do. No, you don't. You just need bronze. You just need bronze cards. I don't even think you need Italian bronze cards. People don't read. That's the problem. We'll get rid of them. See if any of those can go back into the account. Maybe I won't list. I was going to just auto list. That is still not worth money. I don't know why. Maybe I'll just put it back in the club. Send to the consumable pile. It would be easier, wouldn't it? Right, so let me just go... Before I open that 85 5-pack, let me just show you what people are getting confused with. Because it's costing people money. And you might be one of the ones that it's costed money because you're just not reading it properly. So that one, score 2 outside of the whatever, it's fine. Assist in 3 matches using forwards. No specific, just a forward. That's all you need. Score 5 goals using Serie A players. Just any Italian league player whatsoever. Now, the game mode is difference makers. You need a silver team with 4 bronze players. I believe the 4 bronze players have to be in the starting 11, but they don't need to be any specific nation or league. You have to score 5 goals with Serie A. You can do that with your silver Serie A Sampdoria striker or any other Serie A silvers that you decide. You can do it with bronzes if you really want to, but the cheapest way to do it is to not buy bronze cards. Win 4 matches in difference makers. Doesn't have to be using a certain team or whatever. And then this is the one that people are getting really confused with. So score in 10 separate matches using Italian players. That's all it is Italian players. So obviously the best way to do it would be to score with, or rather to get an Italian Serie A striker. If you have an Italian Serie A striker, you can do both of those at the same time. If you have loads of time in your hand, you don't care about doing it quickly, then yeah, of course, you can get any Italian striker and then eventually get any Serie A striker and you'll get it done. But why are people spending 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 coins on Italian left backs and Italian bronze cards? You don't need them. Just go and get the cheapest bronze cards or the best cheapest bronze cards, or even use the ones in your club and box them off. So build a team that has I don't know, maybe a goalkeeper, centre-back, left-back, CDM, so you can triangle them, get the chemistry that way, using your bronzes. Maybe don't use a bronze goalkeeper, I don't know. But use a cheap league. You don't need to use the gold, the bronze Italian players. That's where people are just spending stupid money. If you've got the money to burn, it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to save money, yeah. Anyway, enough of the lecture. Let's open the 85 plus rated pack, shall we? Very kind of EA to drop this. They didn't need to, and I'm not being sarcastic. I know it cost me an 85 rated team, but they actually didn't have to do this. We had Harry Kane, and we had... Did we have Skriniar? Maybe that was the other account. I can't remember what we had altogether. I submitted it away, and I forgot to record it, but we didn't have anything... I didn't give anything away that I care about. I can't even remember what it was. That's how much I cared about it, right? What I want from this is either Marcus Rashford in form, Ronaldo in form would be fantastic. Any what-if card, or maybe one of the decent man of the matches. I think Haaland has a man of the match, and Mbappe, I think, has a man of the match as well. Does he? Does he? That doesn't sound right. Does he have a man of the match card? I know a lot of you are like, oh, for God's sake, just open the goddamn pack. I need to know now, just for my own state of mind. Does he have? He does. Mbappe has a left wing card, which wouldn't be ideal, really. Haaland would be nice. And I think that's it in terms of the man of the matches. Dele Alli could be in there as well. You cannot get icons in this, which is highly unfortunate. But here we go. Just want to see a walkout first and foremost. If you don't get a walkout, then you've had tremendous bad luck. There's the walkout. Still no what if. Just a normal card. It's going to be Croatian centimid. Oh my days. It's going to be Luka Modric. Is he 87 rated? Oh, that is poor. That is piss poor, in fact, because it's not even a special card, which means there cannot be anything decent hiding behind this. The best card we can hope for here is... What's the end of that sentence? I don't think there is anything decent we can hope for, right? Szczesny. Oh my god, that is the worst. So that is one of the worst 85 plus packs or 85 5 packs you can get. Swap Modric with another 85 rated player, and that is the worst. So we've done a little bit better, but not much better than the worst you can get. Shocking. Am I upset about it? A little bit, to be honest, yeah. I wish I could swap that pack for the one that I got on that bum account where I got Rashford. That will do for fodder at some point for something, I'm sure. But I think what I'm going to do now is end on a player pick. Just one. It only takes one, right? We'll get rid of that. We're not going to do that again because it'll reset by the time I can get round it. And West Brom is still expensive. So we'll end on a player pick. I am going to rinse these to within an inch of my life because they're fun. I have copious amounts of coins and other SBCs I can do to be able to generate the cards, and I've got a transfer list full of cards as well, so I'm not going to be scrimping. I am going to be rinsing, if you will. Let's put the goalkeeper in goal, swap him, and maybe can I get the chem some way? There we go. We got the chem. Got to check there's 5 rares in it. And we're going to end on this player pick. This player pick is going to be either Kabak or Mbappe or a what-if card. And then we're going to end on a bang. Ready? I mean, we ended on a bang. I would have taken that. If that... Yeah, there you go. That 87 in that pack, I actually wouldn't have minded too much. That is Bruno Fernandes. He's still quite expensive. As you can see, he's still around a 70,000 coin, 60,000 coin player. I'm alright with that. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than Modric. Kind of half makes up for one of the 85s in that 85 5 pack. We are going to do more of those in the next episode, which will probably drop tomorrow. It might just be a whole episode full of picks. Maybe not, but it might be. Who knows? If you want to see that, let me know. What did you get in your 85 5 pack? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed this video, though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.